Good morning, Year 8. This is Mr. Hakim, and I just wanted to share with you this particular question grid that you will need to do for your science lesson this morning. Now, there are a range of activities here. You have about an exercise to draw. You need to draw a label diagram to show reflection. Remember, I need you to do this using a ruler and a pencil if you have one. If you don't have a pencil, you can use a pen. That's absolutely fine. However, I need to see neat diagrams. If for whatever reason you do not have your science books with you, you can do this on a piece of lined paper. And if you don't have anything near you to do your lessons on, then you can go ahead and try to do this on Microsoft Word or another software. Ideally, you have to do this in with your hand. So we have done these in the past lessons, and you are expected to know these. The second thing, you can go either horizontally or you can go down vertically as well. I'm going to read this horizontally. Now it says describe, it's the green describe, how light travels. So you need to write down the speed of light, and do they need particles. And then move on to the next one. It says list the parts of the eye. So these three at the top, these are all recall questions. We have done them in class, but just to remind you of what they are, you need to remind me of what they are. You need to do them to refresh our memories. So as many parts of the eye as you can. And then moving down, it says describe how we see different colored objects. So red, black and white. Draw any ray diagrams to show this. For this question, describe, there is a video on color. It is about 7 minutes long. You must watch that. You have to watch the video for this. Now if I just quickly with my pen, if I just write video here, make sure that you watch the video in order to answer this question. Moving horizontally to the other describe, it says how we see luminous and non-luminous objects. Draw diagrams to show this. Even for this one, we have completed this in the classroom. You will need to first write down how we see them, and then you need to draw diagrams. For your diagrams, they need to be neat. You need to draw clear arrows. You need to draw rectangle shapes, two-dimensional rectangular shapes, to show your object. One of them you can label as luminous, the other you can label as non-luminous, and your straight arrows as light. So if it goes through, what is it? And if it does not go through, it gets blocked by your rectangular shape. What will it be called? I'll leave that to you and your research, or just thinking back, recall, to tell me what that is. Now the next one says, going down, yellow, it says write, explain why light rays refract. So this was a lesson we had on refraction. If you have your books with you, that's fantastic. If not, watch the video again. Okay, there is a link to the YouTube video that you will be able to answer this question. Okay, it will help you. Now, it says we have some keywords here. Have a go at writing down the meanings for all of these keywords. If you are not sure, see if you can break the keyword down, see if you can think about it. If not, then you can again go back to our lessons. You can go back, you can even use Google for this one to help you. Finally, as if you have time remaining, and I do assume a lot of you will have time remaining, your plenary for this task will be to create 12 questions for which the keywords, these keywords, so reflection, refraction, these keywords are the answers. It says give them to a friend to answer. You're going to give them to a friend to answer in class, when you come to class. I would want to see your 12 questions. There is an extension as well. It says answer your friend's question, and then so you're going to do the extension question in class. We're going to do that as a starter. Okay, so if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment here, and all the very best wishes.